Broadcasting live worldwide.
Good afternoon and welcome to Sportsnet FM Radio, Zambia's home for African sports conversations with me, Francis Nagonje, the sports addict. I'm in the streets yet again just to get views from the soccer fans regarding ever World Cup to have happened in 3 nations. And I've caught with a brother here, Anderson Pili. 9 of the 10 African countries that actually qualify to the World Cup have proceeded to the round of 33. What is your view?
Well, Francis, thank you so much that you haven't actually given me that question. Of course, to hear that 9 of the 10 African countries that qualified for this World Cup have actually made it to the round of 32. Wow. I have to be happy, of course. That brings me joy as at least an African in this case, and particularly Zambian. I love soccer so much. Africans have never been lazy so far. It's just that the financial aspect has been always blocking our success. I'll give an example. When it comes naturally to traveling around, so that our young players can actually show their talents, or skills, or even in tactics, so to say, there's always an issue of finances. We don't work very well towards actually the financial aspect towards the sports in Africa, and this also affects our recovery and talents. This tells us that football, we have it, and not only that. Look at the market, which is in Europe, and Europeans are always buying our players here. Why do they buy our players? They buy our players simply because they know they do deliver. We had in the history players like O.J. Okocha,
Sunday Olise,
and of course Roger Mira. We can mention so many of them. Even the heroic players like the one you call Zinedine Zidane, he emanated from Africa, and France is actually tapping and getting the best out of football. So
a lot of them,
so much.
Yes.
Yeah, and in this case, at least I'm so happy that our contribution to the national sports or international sports, it brings.
It's bearing fruit.
Exactly, awareness that we really.
So a quick one, of the 9 actually that have proceeded to the round of 32, we have Cabo Verde, which is actually going to meet Argentina, a tricky one. What's your view on that one?
Woo. Well, everybody knows Argentina is our world champion. We've got stars everywhere. Because Lionel Messi is there, but I remember there's always what we call a fluke. Because Cape Verde can do anything. You know how they play. They have that boy who really flies when it comes to heading balls, and this is what you know so well. And I do believe the surprise will be there. But ordinarily, if we just have to compare the two teams, Argentina is always superior. But a fluke will be born.
Great to catch up with you, Anderson, on Sportsnet FM Radio, Showtime in the streets with me, Francis Nagonje, the sports addict. Come to Showtime on Sportsnet FM Radio.
Welcome, sir.
What a legendary World Cup for the continent of Africa. And Africa sent 10 nations, and guess what? 9 out of the 10 have qualified to the round of 32. Only Tunisia failed to make it. What is your quick comment on that one?
My comment is simple. This shows that African football has improved. We are no longer underdogs in the sporting world. We have improved, and I'm very sure countries like Morocco and Cote d'Ivoire, they may reach even the semi-finals.
Which African nations have you watched, their games so far?
I've watched South Africa, I've watched Morocco, I've watched Tunisia.
So, of the 9 that have qualified to the round of 32, Cape Verde will be meeting Argentina. What is your prediction?
My prediction is a pity that Cape Verde is unfortunate. I've been paired with a very strong team. I don't think they will make it. I don't think so. But they will try. I'm pretty sure they will try.
Cape Verde has actually impressed the continent of Africa. The first ever appearance to the World Cup, and they are proceeding to the round of 32. Your quick prediction. What do you think will be the final result for the Cape Verde versus Argentina knockout stage game?
My prediction is that it may be Cape Verde, even though they are very strong. But they are unfortunate that they have been paired with a very strong team. The final result may be 4-2.
Good afternoon and welcome to Sportsnet FM Radio, Zambia's home for African sports conversations. With me, Francis Nagonje, the sports addict. As usual, I'm on the street on Showtime. Africa this time sent about 10 nations to the World Cup. And of the 10, 9 have gone to qualify to the round of 32. What is your quick comment on that one?
I don't think most of them can win it, but I have chances on Egypt, Morocco, Senegal, DR Congo. Those are the 4 teams I think might win the World Cup for Africa.
Wow, great. And do you know which team has been actually eliminated of the 10?
Yes, I know some teams, but not in Africa. I actually know Tunisia from the northern part of Africa.
Great. So, of the 9 that have qualified to the round of 32, Cape Verde will actually be meeting Argentina. What's your comment on that one?
It's going to be a tough game. Argentina is not a walkover for Africa, so I think Cape Verde will be knocked out of the World Cup.
Great response. What do you think? What would be your prediction for the Argentina-Cape Verde match?
Lionel Messi is not something to play with, but Africa have come strong so far. So I think it won't be that much as 2-1 or 2-0.
That's a nice one. Your name?
My name is Randy Neto Muleya.
Great. Let me talk to this brother here. Give me a smile. Which games have you watched so far?
Portugal,
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Your final remarks.
Okay. Thank you so much for the privilege to have a say. My final say is that the African teams are doing better, and I have so much hope that we may actually see an African team reaching the final, like my son has said. Sure.
Great to catch up with the Muleya family here on Sportsnet FM Radio. This has been Francis Nagonje, the sports addict. It's bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Joined by Charles on Showtime on Sportsnet FM. Charles, welcome to Showtime.
Thank you, sir.
Africa sent 10 nations to the World Cup this time around. And guess what? 9 out of the 10 have qualified to the round of 32. What is your comment?
My comment here, I'm commenting on Senegal. He's doing well and he's pushing. Even Morocco is doing well, but Senegal, I'm very much confident they will win and they will reach to the high level.
How many games have you watched so far?
I watched for Senegal, Morocco, Ghana, and which one? Tunisia. Yes.
So, of the 10 African nations, which one has impressed you so far?
Senegal.
Senegal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you think Senegal can go up to the quarterfinals or what?
Yeah, he can.
Okay. So now, Cape Verde has actually been pitted against Argentina in the knockout stage. What is your remark on that game?
Yeah, that game probably was doing well, Cape Verde, but can't manage to beat Argentina.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your prediction?
My prediction, likely Argentina. I was the side of Argentina.
Side of Argentina. So, which nation do you think will win that game?
Argentina will win.
Will win.
Yes.
By how many goals?
By 2-1.
By 2-1.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charles, for catching up with me on Showtime on Sportsnet FM. Welcome to Showtime.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Jigabuga Oka. Otherwise, the World Cup is going on very well. We are enjoying. Otherwise, as of yesterday's game, Morocco and I watched Morocco's game, and that game was just okay. We enjoyed. Actually, I support Africa because I'm African.
Because you're African.
Because I'm African.
So. This has been a legendary World Cup for African nations.
For sure.
9 of the 10 African nations that went to the World Cup have qualified actually to the round of 32.
32 for sure.
And guess what? Out of the 9, Morocco
has qualified to the round of 16.
Morocco has qualified to the round of 16, beating Netherlands.
For sure, even today, Ivory Coast, actually today, 30th June, which is on Tuesday, Morocco is going to, Ivory Coast is playing the Haalands,
yes,
the Norways. So as of today, the fixture of today, Ivory Coast, between Ivory Coast and Norway, they are playing at Dallas Stadium. So my predictions as of today is 2-1. We are winning Africa. Africa is winning.
Okay.
Ivory Coast is winning.
Okay.
No matter what, come tomorrow, you're going to tell me.
Wow.
For sure.
I love that confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
otherwise,
yes, of the 9, actually, we have Cabo Verde, which is actually Cape Verde, has been pitted against Argentina. What is your say on that one?
Yeah, and Cape Verde, actually Cabo Verde, as we have known it now.
Yes.
As Africans, we know it as Cape Verde.
Exactly.
Yes. Going to the World Cup, it was, I think, the underdog. Now it is the same underdog is doing wonders. Very impressive, including the goalkeeper. Almost every game, the goalkeeper is, given an award. Every game, and he's even the old man.
At 40 years.
Of 40 years.
Plus. Yes.
Which is so impressive.
It is,
so good.
Very impressive,
we are
actually.
Enjoying as Africa. We are very, very, very much happy. For sure.
For sure. Anticipation so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I think we are doing better. Morocco is doing their thing. South Africa was equally doing their things, but they were eliminated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Africa sent 10 nations to this year's World Cup, and out of the 10, 9 proceeded to the round of 32. And guess what? Morocco last night just proceeded to the round of 16. What is your word on Morocco and the other countries that are fighting to go to the round of 16?
I think that's good, especially for Morocco to go through. It's progress. It just shows that we have come a long way to have an African team to be at the World Cup, the biggest stage, if you have to say so. So I think we have done good things. So I think even here in Zambia, we wish our team should play the same, to play at that kind of level so that we can go there. We have never won the World Cup as an African nation. We wish an African nation, we support them to bring the cup here. That's where the gold belongs anyway.
Right. Do you think any of the African teams will be headed to the round of 8?
I think so. Morocco has a potential.
Right.
I'd say Morocco has a potential.
Yeah.
We can go all the way.
Great.
Morocco has a potential. We can win it. We can win it.
Right.
Yeah, we are supporting.
It was
Morocco.
great to have you, brother, on Sportsnet FM Radio. Your name?
Thank you, thank you. My name is Richard Tambara.
Are you watching the World Cup?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of the 10 African nations, 9 went on to the round of 32.
Yeah.
Last night, Morocco actually confirmed and booked their tickets to the round of 16,
Yes.
beating Netherlands. What is your weight?
I think Morocco will get there.
Okay.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah?
Yes, those are the teams that I'm seeing to get there.
And Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast actually plays tonight.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
playing tonight.
Yeah. What is your prediction?
Though it is kind of hard looking at the team that they are playing with. So, but all I know is that they will get it.
Okay.
Yes, they are going to. I can predict to say that they are going to get. They are going to score more than 2 goals.
More than 2 goals.
Yes.
And Cabo Verde has actually been pitted against Messi's Argentina. What is your prediction?
Cape Verde is a strong team. Looking at how they play. So what I can say is that even them, yes, they can do good.
They can do good?
Yes, and they are going to make it as well.
You think Cape Verde can beat Argentina?
My prediction is a draw. It will be a draw.
Okay.
Yes.
It was great to catch up with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you watching the World Cup?
Yes.
What games have you watched?
Ivory Coast. This has the Norway.
What is your
That game GG. But no, it's bad. No, he's scoring more goals than Ivory Coast. No, it's good.
No is actually playing Ivory Coast.
Yes.
In the round of 32.
Yes.
What is your prediction?
2-1.
In favor of Ivory Coast or Norway?
Norway 2, Ivory Coast 1.
Okay. So, Morocco beat last night's Netherlands to proceed to the round of 16.
Yes.
Do you think they can go as far as round of 4?
Morocco is bad. Even Canada, going to die.
Okay.
Morocco is bad.
Is Morocco the only African nation you're supporting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name?
Guys.
Say bye to my viewers.
Bye, guys.
I'm joined by Ian Zulu just to catch up on the round of 32 at the happenings of 2026 FIFA World Cup. What a legendary start for the 10 African nations. Ian, welcome to Showtime on Sportsnet FM Radio.
Thank you, it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
Your quick remark on Africa's performance so far.
Okay, like it's very important. Kudos to Africa. First, we have to appreciate everyone who has been involved in Africa, like these teams: Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Egypt, South Africa, Cape Verde. It's a milestone. It's something very special because we are 10. So in 10, 9 of our African countries that have qualified to round of the 2, which is very important. We really appreciate, we thank them for the effort, for the hard work which they have done.
And indeed, great that 9 out of the 10 African nations that actually qualified to this year's World Cup have actually proceeded to the round of 32. So here's a tricky one. Cabo Verde has actually been pitted against Lionel Messi's Argentina. What is your remark on that one here?
Anyway, it is something that, football is unpredictable. You cannot know with the result. Like we saw Spain against the same Cape Verde. What happened when they played Cape Verde, the result it was a balance draw. But this time they're now playing a team which is very organized, a team which is very composed. So on that one, anyway, I cannot say it is something. When you go to a competition, you need to face you are eager and you have that courage to face every team. So for Cape Verde, we cannot say it's something bad. Where they have gone, it is something which we say it is something good. Now playing Argentina, it is not something which is going to be easy because I know how Argentina, how much they are prepared from defending, from defenders, midfield, even strikers. For Cape Verde, okay, for now I cannot say Cape Verde has been placed on a long match. It's something which I will say Cape Verde for this one. I'm sorry, Argentina cannot afford to lose this one.
What has been your impression so far regarding African nations' participation at the World Cup?
So far so good. I cannot say these Africans, they don't just went to USA for tour. They did not just went to USA to exchange jerseys with other foreign teams, like the same teams you are saying, Argentina, Portugal. They went there for a purpose, and we have seen the results, which is very important. So far so good. I'm very happy with each and every team which has been there. Even Algeria, it was just unfortunately they're out, but all the rest which were those teams which have remained.
Tunisia actually is the one that are out.
Yeah, I mean Tunisia, exactly. Yeah, Tunisia which is out. It's okay, but so far so good. We can't complain.
Okay. Your last remarks. FIFA actually gave Africa 10 slots. What do you think is the future of football on the continent regarding such a number of slots to FIFA World Cup, and especially that Africa is now upping their soccer levels in terms of participation? If you look at some of the big guys from the continent actually that are plying their trade at the World Cup, many of the guys actually are playing in Europe. What is the future of African football going forward?
So far so good. You've seen what FIFA they have done. They have given us 10 slots. Then after giving us 10 slots, it has given us something. Even the world can able now to see that African football has developed. So they have given us 10 slots. Out of 10 slots which they have given us, only one team has failed to go through to the round of 32. So which means we are doing fine. And whatever FIFA they did on those points to give us those 10 sets, it has given us a motivation. We need again more slots so that we can even go as many as 12 or 15. At the end of the day, Africa is doing so great. We are very impressed.
And how could Zambia have failed to be amongst the 10?
You see, football in Zambia, it is something which we need now to go back to the drawing board. They need to settle down. They need to see which and every player is very prepared. But at the end of the day, there's something which Zambian players they need to have in their mind. Something which you need to be very serious. They need to have perseverance, determination, focus. But for our players, more especially in Zambia, there is no diet for the team. So they need players who are very determined, players who are fighting for Zambia. Otherwise, the door is now open. This world is coming to an end. This World Cup is coming to an end. Probably, there's need now to start preparing as early as possible, as we are starting for the next 4 years. And the only thing they need to do, let them look for young players. Let them build a good team. We don't need a team whereby today we use these players, tomorrow we use these players. At the end of the day, there's no coordination. So for Zambian team, the future is still bright. We are a footballing nation. All we need is just to copy like from our friend like Cape Verde. Look at the population of Cape Verde. There are few people in that country. But how are they playing? Brilliant. And where are they now? In the round of 32. And it was the country which everyone was saying is an underdog. But where are they now? Round of 32. We need to appreciate. Kudos goes to Cape Verde for everything which they are doing for the supporters, for the FA, for the Cape Verde. They are doing so wonderful. So we're hoping even in the round of the two they can go through. Otherwise, the only problem is that they are playing European giant, which is Argentina. Those guys cannot afford to give it to Cape Verde.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Trusted sports buddy again and again. From the coach's flavor to the fans' loud cheer, we bring the game closer. The passion is clear, strategy, energy, pride in the sound. Sportsnet FM, where the heartbeat for sports is found. It's showtime, it's the game plan for the leaders and the fans. From Monday to the world we stand. Sportsnet FM, your trusted brand.
Highlights, debates, the stories we share. Voices of the fans fill the air. Executives, coaches, the vision is